that are going to make the change. You're the ones that are going to make a difference. I know you're just kids, but being just a kid is pretty powerful. Talk about racism with a grown-up in your life. That can be a teacher, that can be a parent, that can be an auntie, that can be an uncle, but talk about racism. Racism thrives when we don't talk about it, when we ignore it. So make sure you're talking with a grown-up in your life. I know that seems like a silly question, but I think it's important, one, to get you talking about racism, but also to know that racism isn't always easy to identify. So if you hear something, if you see something, it's okay to ask that question to yourself, to a friend, and to a grown-up. Is this racist? And tell them about what you saw or heard. This is the hardest of the actions to take, and I don't always expect that you'll do it. But speak up. Say something if you can. If you have the courage to do that in that moment, and that can be if something that's racist is happening to you, someone said something, someone's done something, but more importantly, that's if something racist is happening to somebody else. You can say something and do something in that moment and speak up. Doing something about racism isn't just about spotting it outside of you when it's happening. Sometimes it's about looking at ourselves and going, do I believe things that might be racist? And they don't have to be these big things. Sometimes they can be very small beliefs and ideas that you have from your own life, from your family, in your own head that you believe about someone with a different skin color than yours. So I think it's okay to take a look inside yourself and ask yourself some of those questions about whether you believe things that may or may not be racist. I don't expect that you or me will solve racism today or tomorrow, but I think we can do a little bit every day to do something about it. We can talk with grown-ups in our lives. We can speak up when we see something happening. We can ask ourselves, is this racist? And I think every day doing that work helps us do a little bit more. And if we did that work every day, eventually I think we'll find ourselves in a world where racism is happening less and less and less. But don't feel like if you can't solve racism today, you'll never be able to solve it. Be a part of the solution every day.